Hey everybody, John from Blair Air here. I'm out doing some filming this morning and just want to run over a couple of things in my workflow. Yesterday, I got an update from my S22 Ultra Samsung to Android 13 One UI 5.0. A couple of good things there. As we all know, the Mini 3 got an update a couple days ago. We're adding some features and the infamous Remote ID. Ugh. I don't think we can avoid it. I think we need to start working with it. So I went ahead and installed it, and I'm just going to proceed as normal and see what we can figure out in terms of how it's working and what it's doing. Hey, take a look at this. Do you see this matte screen protector? I just wanted to show you that in this light. It's easy to keep clean. It does not show fingerprints, or they clean up very well too when you do get them. And the way it hits, the way the sunlight hits it, is it's actually a lot better. What it does is the reflections are softer, and when you get fingerprints on this screen and you're trying to make out details such as a number or a small detail that your drone camera sees, fingerprints can really like block the view or distort the view. So this screen, these matte screen protectors, they're very thick plastic. They're flexible. They're not like the glass. And I like glass screen protectors. I use them on my phone, but this has been a real winner for me. I can't say enough about it. Anyway, Mini 3 Pro getting fired up here. And as far as my workflow and what I bring with me, I just want to point some of this stuff out. This is a Polar Pro cloth, like, all-purpose kind of wipe lens cloth, etc. And I like the texture of it. It's not that satiny stuff that just slides around on the screen, doesn't clear fingerprints. Has a little bit of grip to it. Not as good as some of the suede-like cloths that I really like, but pretty good. I also have in here, of course, a spare one and a wrapper. You gotta have a backup. And I've got a cord there. I've got a lens cleaning pen that's really good. It's got carbon powder tip on it, and it's got a nice little brush on it. Very, very soft brush. The brush is actually really good for getting dust off the lens before you start wiping it. Got batteries, obviously, and some spare battery slots. I might get another one or two plus batteries because I'm flying this more and more these days. So I think I'd like to have more batteries just to be able to be out longer with it. I have my lavalier wireless mic that I use. This thing I got for a song. It works really well. It's not a Rhodes Go, but it's pretty good. It's a Rhodes Gone, but it works, and it stores about 35 hours worth of charge in this case. So you get about maybe 4 or 5 hours out of the mic, and then you'll get a recharge out of here about 5 times. So that's pretty good. I've got these Polar Pro FX kit that has the blue Morphic, the gold Morphic, and the mist filter. Just discussing the mist filter with somebody, we had a laugh over it. He says, I need clarity, I don't need more blurring. Anyway, the mist filter's in the middle, and then you got the blue Morphic, the gold Morphic. I have a lot of fun with those, but they can't, it's not something you keep on the drone all the time. You just bring them out for some effect. This is another little wiping cloth that stays inside of a little container, one of my bright ideas. It's okay. I've got my wide-angle lens that is apparently very hard to find. It looks like, let me open that, sorry guys. Looks like they pulled it off the market, and now this latest firmware update mentions supporting the wide-angle lens. It doesn't support it anymore. I don't see any differences at all, except it doesn't let you do panos with it because it can't stitch properly with the different field of view. Anyway, I like this though. It works really well for cases where you actually need that. And then I got a set of Freewells, just a standard all-day set. Everything from let's see, it's 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, I believe. 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. What am I missing here? Something I missed. Oh, and an ND1000, which is really good for if you want to get some long exposure stuff. I need to use that more. I need to spend more time using that myself. This is my strap for the controller, which attaches with just these little snap-in hooks like this. I really like it because it's lightweight. It's not a big bulky strap around your neck, and it works perfectly. You know, if it's function. I mean, if something functions and works the way you want, it's a hit. And then that's about it. I always keep some packets in here. I always keep some drying packets in. I actually went and bought these because I can't use the ones that come with your beef jerky. And these can be reset. I mean, they can be dried out, putting them in the oven for a little bit until they turn the right color, and then you reuse them. Anyway, so that's pretty much. Oh, and then I've got my little dead cat here for the microphone that works with these, with that lavalier mic. And that's pretty much my running gear right there for the Mini 3 Pro. I don't bring the charger with me. I don't need the charger. I can charge in the car with USB-C, and I have a high output PD charger in the car. So this is all I need. Like I said, I might get a couple more batteries. And that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. Today's video will be something completely different. Thanks. I'll see you guys on the next one.